9 Flames Sovereign Chapter 27, Giant Wood Guard, Giant Wood General. Instructor Lin suddenly shook his head secretly. I checked yesterday, and indeed one of the main veins has been opened up. Although it has reached the peak, how can one night be enough to break through and open the second main vein? What's more, this kid's breath fluctuates smoothly, there is no leakage, and it doesn't look like he just broke through. I won't break through and stabilize overnight, right? This is too funny. Instructor Lin finally laughed at himself silently. As everyone knows, this self-deprecating sentence is really the truth. The fall of the giant wood monster made other giant wood monsters angry, and along with the vibration of the ground, the giant wood monsters surrounded Han Feng. No, Han Feng is in danger. Instructor Lin screamed, and he wanted to take action. Then Instructor Lin opened his mouth in surprise. I saw Han Feng surrounded by giant wood monsters. He didn't have the slightest timidity. He took the first shot and wiped out the 3 giant wood monsters. The 3 giant wood monsters, even the warriors who get through the peak of the 3 main veins, can't handle it so easily. Suddenly, a scene suddenly appeared in Instructor Lin's mind. The condensing claw skill just now has surpassed the realm of great achievement and is close to the realm of perfection. This is why Han Feng is so powerful? Can't think of more, Instructor Lin can only attribute the reason to this aspect. Han Lin, you guys stay here, I will solve the giant wood monster. Han Feng, this kid is too bold. If you don't retire as soon as possible, he will attack more giant wood monsters. Cursed secretly, an orange flame suddenly appeared from the hands of Instructor Lin. Flame Knife. Flame Knife, a low-grade martial arts skill. A half-meter long arc-shaped flame knife popped out, 9 times in total, whizzing away. Rumbling. The flame knife fell into the giant wood monster community and exploded. The flames shot in all directions. Some giant wood monsters were directly cut in half by the flame knife, and some were directly burned into ashes by the flame scattered by the flame knife explosion. A group of 2nd level monsters is too weak for the Instructor Lin, who is also able to compete with the 6th level monsters. Boy, go back quickly, there are more and more giant wood monsters, it is no longer what your kid can contend. Han Feng has already killed 9 giant wood monsters so far. Without exposing the common fire, he has indeed reached the limit. Hearing the words of Instructor Lin, he nodded and immediately retreated to Han Lin and others to welcome Han Feng. Yes, it was the weird look of Han Lin and others. But soon, everyone's eyes were attracted by Instructor Lin again. As a human-level martial artist, all his internal energy has been transformed into attribute Zenki, and the cultivated human-level martial arts can explode more powerful attribute attacks. For example, fire, water, lightning, etc. Attacks with these attributes can all be attacked from a distance. For example, the flame knife has whizzed away before the Instructor Lin arrives. And Han Lin and others, who are still in the mortal rank, have the highest martial skills, that is, condensing claw skills, and can only attack in close quarters. This is also the reason why the human rank is far above the mortal rank martial artist. Not only is the human rank martial artist's attribute and quality far superior to the mortal rank, but also the human rank martial artist can attack from a distance. A mortal martial artist who can attack in close quarters is really a disadvantage in this respect. The flame knife hovered around Instructor Lin. Whenever a giant wood monster attacked, the flame knife only shook slightly, and the giant wood monster was cut in half and turned to ashes. Soon, most of the giant wood monsters died in the hands of Instructor Lin. Step on step. The ground shook for a while, and among the surprised eyes of Han Lin and others, a taller giant wood monster appeared. Han Yongxing 3 people laughed. Sure enough, there are so many giant wood monsters, there must be giant wood guards. Lin Yue, those ordinary giant wood monsters are handed over to you, we will kill these giant wood guards. Lin Yue yelled, you 3 bastards, it's really hateful that you left me the garbage. Fenli jumped up, and opened his hands, Haoyunyuan. Fire Cloud Ring, the Han family's low-grade martial arts. More than a dozen red flame circles were thrown away and set on the 3rd level monster giant wood guard. The giant wood guard uttered a scream and turned into fly ash. Linda kicked both legs suddenly. The wind cracks the legs. The wind cracks the legs, the lower rank martial arts. Stalks of wind raged out, and the giant wooden guards hit by these winds were all torn into pieces and turned into a pile of rotten wood. Han Yongxing stretched out his 5 fingers, falling thunder fingers. Crackling. Han Yongxing's 5 fingers suddenly heard a sound, and a blue thumb-sized arc appeared on Han Yongxing's 5 fingers. Han Yongxing pushed his palm to the front, and each finger shot out a thumb-sized arc. These arcs didn't look big, but they smashed on the giant wooden guard, but a huge rumbling sound erupted, and the ground was blown into a deep pit. The giant wooden guards that were hit all became black powder. The 3 of them played happily, and soon the giant wood guards were all killed, and Instructor Lin Yulin also killed a group of ordinary giant wood monsters in a dark face. On the other side, Han Feng, Han Lin and others were looking forward to it. Flame knife, fire cloud ring, wind cracked legs, and thunder fingers gave them too much shock. Compared with these martial arts, reading www. Ukanshu.com is weak and explosive. I couldn't help but, the 10 people were surging in their hearts, wishing that they would break through to the human level tomorrow and cultivate the lower level martial arts. At this moment, in the jungle, hundreds of branches suddenly shot out, and every branch showed a strange black and green color. Han Yongxing's expression changed. It is General Giant Wood, this little Yufeng mountain range, such a beast has appeared. It must be killed, otherwise the giant wood monster king will be born sooner or later, and then we will have trouble in the city. Once the 6th level monster king is born, he will be promoted to the 12th level in a short time. Ben Thunder Finger. Han Yongxing popped out with 1 finger this time, and the thick purple thunder light, just like the thunder light of an adult's arm, burst out. Ben Thunder Finger, but middle rank martial arts. 4th level Warcraft giant wood general, just as soon as he came out, he turned into annihilation. Instructor Lin returned angrily and hammered Han Feng's head. It depends on what you have done. It is not enough to kill a giant wood monster. It also attracted so many giant wood monsters, which led to the appearance of giant wood guards and giant wood generals. Fortunately, some of our instructors the strength is good, otherwise. Han Feng grinned, but in his heart he had a general understanding of his combat power at the moment. The reason why Han Feng did not retreat after killing a giant wood monster was to test his own limits. Han Feng knew that with Instructor Lin by the side, he could not be in danger. This is an addition to the top 20, please continue to ask for support.